I'm with Mark at the Umarex booth. We've got some new products, some BB guns. We've got pellet gun we're going to look at, some BB pistols, right? Oh, and also something new for the Thompson, which is cool. But we're going to start with some BB guns. Mark's going to explain a few things.
Right. So this is a more of a traditional looking BB gun, dual CO2 power. Kind of looks a little bit mundane and tame, but this booger is full auto. So 400 round main reservoir, 25 round ready magazine, and full auto capability. So this is going to be at a great price point and a lot of backyard fun with this.
And you were mentioning it's specifically made for a big brand store that wanted something that looked a little tamer, right?
Right, yeah.
So it'll be even easier to get into Canada because it doesn't look too scary.
That's right. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
And then down below it, lever actions are pretty hot. We kind of made a modern looking lever action. Once again, this is at a fun price point. CO2 powered, lever action, 8 round magazine with a 120 round reservoir inside of it. Great price points to go out and knock over some tin cans with the kids.
Kind of like a Red Rider for an adult.
Right, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. That's called the Ridge Tech, and then the Storm line for the one up above. Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah.
And you know, it's pretty. This is obviously just a full wood type thing, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be neat if you had a wood on this, but it's a little bit of overkill, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So we've seen this one before.
That's right.
But something new on here.
The Thompson M1A1 has been with us before with a stick magazine. The first words out of everybody that looked at it said, "Great. Can we get a drum magazine for it?" So we finally have made this gun with a drum magazine.
Nice.
So,
and it's like he was mentioning. Mark's mentioned it's like an airsoft. So you 400 BBs.
Yeah, 400 BBs in the magazine,
and then you just keep winding when necessary. If it's not pumping them in, you just keep winding.
CO2 access here in the back, and the good news, the real good news about this is, if you have the original M1A1 and you want to put the drum magazine on it, this is going to be available separately. You can buy the magazine by itself. It's going to work in your older gun just fine. Or you can buy the new one with the new magazine already there. It doesn't matter. Either way, you're going to be a very, very happy guy.
Yeah, 400 rounds, that's a little more like it. So it's the dual magazine or the dual CO2.
Yes.
So maybe you'll get through half of it in full auto, right?
Yeah, you're gonna burn some CO2. That's for sure.
That's okay. It's worth it.
Right. All right. So Michael, what we got here is
you got one with the ejecting magazine.
Right. Yeah. This is a show prototype, so it's not holding in there, right? But this is the Outpost. So we're really excited about this gun. It is the first dual fuel air gun. So this is a nitrogen cartridge or traditional PCP type air gun. Out of the box. You can run it either way. It kind of looks a little bit like the Notos that's been out on the market for a few years. Uses a similar type magazine. You got a side lever here. But this is 25 caliber only.
Yes.
So this is kind of made for somebody who just wants an air gun. They got small game that they want to take care of, or pass, or prepare for the worst. It's a folder. That's something else that's really cool.
Nice and compact. Get it in a backpack a little easier.
That's right. And over here on the magazine, or on the stock, you've got a place to put your spare magazine.
When it stays in. This needs a heavier magnet, right?
Yeah, this is just a prototype here for the show.
Idea, though.
So
it's nice to have it there.
Yeah.
So it's nitrogen. Is there any way of using CO2, or is it?
Yeah, with the nitrogen, you can. If it's a nitrogen gun, you can use CO2 in it. You're going to get more shots out of it, but much less power.
Okay. So, but that might. We're talking about this one being a little too high velocity for Canada at the moment.
Yeah.
But maybe there'll be a deregulated version, or maybe one that just comes made to shoot CO2. Like that's what it's.
Hopefully, we'll take care of you guys up above the border.
You know, CO2 brings the velocity down, and and then there you go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's and the 25 caliber makes it a little bit better for pest control even in Canada.
Right, and then you got an adjustable cheek piece there. It's very minimalist, but that's all you need.
That's all you need.
Yeah. All right, Michael, we're going to start with the Secure 68. So this is a 68 caliber, produces 16 joules of energy.
Nice.
So it's got lots and lots of power, CO2 powered, 12 gram CO2. 6-shot magazine comes in it. There's a tool here on that to deal with the CO2.
Oh, wow.
There's actually an extended magazine available for this as well that holds 9 rounds.
And you can get, so how many first 12 gram CO2, how many magazines? Couple?
You're going to get at least a couple.
Yeah, a couple.
You're
so
going
you
to
can
lose
get
energy.
a backup one if you need a little extra.
Right.
Yeah, just in case. There's two guys coming at you.
Pair this with our core defense ammo with the steel core.
Yeah.
It busts really, really well. Disperses the peppers.
Yeah. And so
very effective.
And so with a typical round, what kind of energy, or not energy, but velocities are we looking at?
I want to say the velocity, if I remember right, is around 360, 380 feet per second.
But lots
with a 46 grain projectile.
Wow, okay.
So yeah, it hits hard.
You're going to feel it even through a jacket.
Right.
Yeah, perfect.
And so this is actually on the market, is shipping now. We got two different versions. We've got a pepper version and a non-pepper version.
Okay.
So if you're in Portland, Oregon, you cannot have Pepperball. California, you can't have Pepperball.
I think in Canada it's a gray area. I'm not really sure. I think you can buy them through certain places, but I don't think manufacturers typically ship with Pepperball in the ones we bring in.
Right. So on the longer gun format, we've got the HDX68 shotgun style, 16 rounds, 68 caliber, like 36 joules of energy. It hits hard, really hard. Great for home defense or business. We had this one here last year. It's actually now in the warehouse and shipping now. So with this one, we actually brought this to the show last year. We've got it in the warehouse and shipping now. This is the HDC68. It's a rifle style, M4 style, CO2 powered gun. It's adjustable on the velocity. You get in under here.
Okay.
You can adjust and tune the velocity. It also has the capacity to be hopper fed.
Oh,
so you can put a hopper up there and run it like that, or use the magazine. In the magazine, you can actually use the like strike first type rounds that's got the shape on them.
Oh yeah.
They'll work in the magazine.
The right orientation.
Otherwise, you can use the round ammo in the hopper or the magazine. But this
is it? What kind of CO2 is it? Just like a
88 gram? Yeah, 88 or an adapter. You could use an adapter and run 12 grams.
No, what about nitrogen and something like that? Not necessarily, right? Maybe too much.
Not just yet.
Yeah.
Right, that may be something down the road, but right now
I don't see a lot of nitrogen guns.
Right.
It's something that's pretty new.
Yeah, there's so much pressure in the nitrogen. You're going to have to regulate the gun down. So that it doesn't break the projectile in the barrel.
Yeah. Well, I haven't reviewed this yet, but I've reviewed certain versions of those ones. Yeah, we've had a couple different, but not exactly that model.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We've got the orange ones with this brand are all less lethal defense items. We've got training items that are similar to these, but they produce much less power. Yeah. And they're made for training, you know, do some force-on-force combat simulation and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think with what's happening in Canada with them deregulating guns, you know, buying back guns and whatnot, people might be looking for options, something that they can have that still gets, you know, that's still legal, but you know, you could maybe still use to in a less lethal situation.
Right.
So the more power, the better, but as long as it's still importable.
Yeah. We've also got some Pepper personal carry devices that are coming out. We're going to release there. This is a small handheld version, like 25 grams.
Is it bear spray or is it?
This is actual made for defense.
Okay.
So,
yeah, we won't be allowed that one. But, but if it said bear spray on it, we might.
So, one of these days,
it's
maybe.
Canada. I can kind of say.
Crazy place.
Yeah. But, all right. There was one more thing. I think we're going to check out some pistols, right?
Let's go check out the pistols,
and then we'll wrap it up.
All right, Michael. We got a 1911, which is we've had 1911s in the catalog before. This one's new in that it's a Ruger branded, but it's got a few more bells and whistles than what our standard ones is. First of all, you'll notice the flared mag well. That's really nice.
Yes.
Nice touch. Got competition style sights, two-tone finish, and of course the great Ruger brand there. Yeah. Long extended beaver tail. If you like a 1911,
I love the
BB
1911. I always mention in my videos, it's one of my favorite pistols. I just love the way they hold.
Absolutely.
And the weight. And even these blowback 1911s seem to cycle a little slower because they're heavy. So it's kind of like a real 1911. Cycles a little slower.
Right.
So it's really great as a trainer. This one looks really good. Yeah, I think it's, I mean, Umarex has put out quite a few nice 1911s. So
we try to do a great job on our replicas, and I think we've done really, really well with this one.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yep. Let's take a look at another pistol. So here is a competition style CO2 pistol. Single shot, action there, single load, competition style sights, and a competition style grip.
With a nice rail. Like the problem with the Crossmans is you can put all kinds of stuff on them, but you got to upgrade them.
Yeah.
You know, and to put some sort of rail system on is a little finicky unless you buy a whole new part for it, right?
Yeah.
So this is nice because it's got everything ready to go.
That's right. It's ready to go.
So you don't upgrade it at all, I would say.
So this one, I've been looking forward to get my hands on this one. Haven't had a chance to shoot it yet myself. I can't wait till I do.
And this is 177 right now, right?
That's correct.
But maybe like probably it would be super easy to put out a 22.
Right.
And what are we looking at for price range?
Price range on this one, you'll have to bear with me a second. I have to check.
Right. I put you on the spot.
Here, hang on to that for me, Michael.
I should guess 300. Or is it more?
Look at the only blank spot on there.
What's it called? The 20?
It's the only blank spot on there.
It's free.
I didn't
I'll
have
just say
that
you're
one
with me
on
then. No, that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to say $300. But we'll see. It's probably worth the extra money for sure. No. And it's not overly heavy. It's really quite a nice pistol. I'm sure this trigger is going to feel real good too. All right. Thanks a lot, Mark.
Michael, it's great to see you again.
As always, appreciate it, and we'll see you next year.
Yes, sir.